Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. I have not played this in a few days. Been away doing other stuff, like finishing up Mario Golf and playing Fallout and the like. Last time around, we basically finished up the major DLCs. There's Omega and there's Leviathan. They're done. So now what we're doing is we're focusing in on the major story missions that are available in the game. If we take a look here, we'll see what's available. We should probably do that, right? A listening post. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. This is the last mission that we did. Is we talked to the Rachni Queen, right? We fought the Reaper Rachni, which are going to be enemies for this game. That's right. The Rachni have been kind of taken over by the Reapers. Hold on a second here, because I'm curious. Is there anything over in Molazol? Is there anything over here in Molazol? I honestly don't remember. It's not looking like it. I just want to double check. It's always hard to remember, like, is there stuff you're supposed to be finding in these areas or not, but I'm not seeing anything, so. Alright. Nothing in Molazol. So we head back, and we're going to see what else is available. I do believe the Genophage missions are available, or the Genophage mission, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. I know there's a couple side missions where you have to fight Cerberus that are available at this point that I might want to do. But also, anything here that's not 100%ed yet, I might want to try it 100%. Gemini Sigma. What is Gemini Sigma? And why don't I remember it? The Cerberus abductions. This is one of the major side missions. Investigate the Cerberus presence is also one of the major side missions. What is in Gemini Sigma? And why is it not ringing a bell? Oh, Habib Gaming, it's not that I don't like Mario Golf multiplayer. It's that the Mario Golf multiplayer is not very set up well online. Like, as I said when I played the game, I said if you're playing it as a party game... Oh, look at this. If you're playing it as a party game with friends, you'll probably really enjoy the game. If you're playing it online, it's just not very enjoyable. It's got a lot of issues. Games kept dropping as I was trying to play. People who played a little bit longer than others have ridiculously overpowered clubs for no reason that allow you to basically win the games by default. It's pretty bad in that regard. I don't know what they were really thinking, or if they were thinking at all. Well, maybe they just weren't. Who knows? But, in my opinion, it just wasn't that great of an online experience. I think the game overall is pretty good, but the online leaves something to be desired. So,
faster than light jump successful.
Let's see here. Big Old Beans says, hey, dude, what's going on, Big Old Beans? Good to see you here today. How you doing, man? Welcome, everyone, to the stream. As people are coming into the stream to chill with me in Mass Effect 3 today. It's my first day back from a day off. Full streaming week ahead. We got a special marathon set up for tomorrow. I'm sure people will be talking about over on today's stream. So, good stuff. Welcome to Ming. Something. Oh, shit. Harangue. And yes, this scanning is necessary to get all the war assets. If you want to get the best ending, you actually have to do this. I know it's time consuming, especially with the fact that there was already planet scanning. See, I already found an Alliance cruiser. There was already planet scanning in Mass Effect 2, but it's necessary in this game to get the best ending, as silly as it is. Aha. Oh, crap. Whoa! Did you see that? Oh. That was freaking weird.
I found something.
Now I know where the things are. I can just do these quickly. So all that happens is if the Reaper grabs you, it says critical mission failure, and then it's like game over. You have to just redo the system. No messing around with these Reapers. They touch you. It's the bad touch, man. You're out of here. They tickle you to death. They tickle you till you pass out with those tentacles. Remember, Reapers used to be actual space creatures. We just met some of them in Leviathan. What they used to be. These big space squids. Alright, we've done 100% of this now. Alright. Forgotten Nintendo, I don't care about Mario Golf earning clubs. I don't know why people are talking about this. This is something from several days ago. I don't give a crap about Mario Golf anymore. We can stop talking about it now. Seriously, like, it's the least interesting thing to me right now. I'm playing Mass Effect. I don't care about Mario Golf and earning clubs. Okay. The Petra Nebula is the one we've been to 1,000,000 times, and you can't do anything there. So Arcturus stream is new. We haven't been to Arcturus stream yet. And it looks like we can get assets plus do a side mission while we're there. So I'm thinking that may be what we do. Alright, let's do that. How was my morning? Asked King Vandy. Pretty good. Woke up. Well, actually, let me take that back. Jasper woke me up. And Kat and I went downstairs. We had breakfast. We actually had bought these muffins yesterday that we had. And it was a triple pack of 6 muffins. It was like 2 double Dutch, which is double chocolate, 2 blueberry, and 2 lemon poppy. And Kat started eating the double Dutch. She was like, it doesn't taste very good. I was like, let me try it. I was like, because I like chocolate a lot. I was like, she's right. Like, it was super sweet, but didn't taste like chocolate. It was like sugar. Like, how do you get double chocolate? I don't know. So anyway, I ate the rest of that, and she had a lemon poppy. And Jasper got a treat, a moose treat, and everyone was happy. Arcturus Station? We've already been there, huh?
Signal confirmed.
Intel for the Battle of Arcturus. We actually got some intel there. That's going to help us, I guess. That's good. It says 50%, so there's more over here. No? Maybe over here. No? Where is it then? Ah. Just some random gas. Okay. So,
Faster than light.
So yeah, we had some, some muffins. It was a pretty chill morning. Pretty chill morning. I'm happy Kat's home today from work. She has no work today. And that's always a good thing, that she'll be able to relax at home. She'll probably be playing a lot more.
I found something.
She'll probably be playing a lot more Yakuza today. And later today, she's making us a Mexican bake, which is essentially layers of Mexican ingredients baked into a baking pan. For example, tortillas, seasoned Spanish-style rice, salsa. Well, actually, we get picante sauce, Mexican cheese, refried beans, and jalapenos. We actually bought some pickled jalapenos that we're going to add. So it's going to be pretty good. I'm excited. I like the Mexican bacon. Now we're actually kicking it up a notch with jalapenos this time. So that'll be our dinner. It's finally cool enough we can bake. It's been like 2 weeks. We haven't been able to bake anything because of that heat wave we had, and we've been waiting. Finally, the house feels cool enough we can finally start baking stuff again for dinner. So, no, I did not watch the Stanley Cup final. I don't know anything about it. I know absolutely nothing about the Stanley Cup. Silent Phil now did a $5 super chat still talking about Mario Golf. Guess what I'm not going to be talking about today? Mario Golf, because I don't give a fuck about it, and I already deleted it. So thanks for the super chat. I don't care. Thank you, though, for the super chat and the support. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright, who do I take on this mission? I have no clue, actually. I mean, Liara is so broken now. She has endless singularity. She can just keep casting singularity. If I take her and Javik, that's kind of broken. It's double biotics. But Garrus and Eddie are good for, or Edie, excuse me, are good for the tech side. I guess I'll take Garrus and Liara for today. The classic squad from ME1. Okay. Let's see. So the Facetin is the gun that I'm now using. It's upgraded. That's good. And also, yes, also the Tempest. So the Tempest, and again, I keep forgetting I need to upgrade a handgun. Because some of these characters are stuck with a handgun. And I need to upgrade a handgun so that they have good stuff. See, I've got the Viper Sniper, and that's what I upgraded. So that's good. And the Maddock. Should I give him the Maddock, or should I also give him the Facetin? Yeah, sticking with the Maddock, I guess. Alright. Let's see what points we got. 6. So his concussive shot is maxed. Perhaps we should continue to work on Overload, or maybe we should work on Turian Rebel. Weapon damage, health, and powers. Yeah, let's do that. Increase weapon damage by 40. Increase health and shield bonuses by 20. Meh. Meh. Let's keep him alive. There we go. She's max singularity. Of course she did. We were working on pure biotic. Alright, let's do that. Increase weapon damage or power, force, and duration. We definitely want power, force, and duration. Seriously. Imagine how singularity is going to last even longer. Holy shit. Holy Warrior tone in. Oh, hold on.
Have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians with investigations suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities.
Damn.
Officially, Cerberus is denying
Assholes.
responsibility in condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in
A
the
rogue
process.
faction.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
So Holy Warrior Tony said, would I consider ever playing Andromeda again, maybe as a lead-in to Mass Effect 4 when it comes out? The thing is, they won't shut up. When I was playing Andromeda, people didn't want me to finish it. Seriously, the game was that bad that as I was playing it, people were like, dude, stop playing this game. They actually disliked it that much. I was like, wow, at least I want to finish it. I bought it. You know, people were like, no, stop playing it. So I don't even know if people would actually stomach watching me play the fucking game again, because it's so annoyingly bad. They have us surrounded. Come save us at the depot. What is it, the bathrooms? It is the showers. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know if that's anything anyone would be interested in seeing me do, quite frankly. I think that sadly the game is just a huge flop and everyone knows it. Like, it's got terrible animations. The writing and dialogue is absolutely cringeworthy. Like, everything that you would want from Mass Effect is basically not in the game. Even the combat. You can't even use combo powers in the combat, which is the major appeal of Mass Effect combat. They completely missed the mark with that game. I don't know how you could be so off from what people want, but man, they were off of what people wanted. Oh. Ow. That doesn't look good. So the only way I would ever replay it is if people absolutely demanded it. I don't foresee that happening. Like I said, people hated it so much that I don't think anyone is going to care about watching me replay it again. You know? Which is a shame, because obviously it would be cool to have a lead-in to Mass Effect 4 when it comes out, but I don't know if anyone's going to want that. I certainly have no desire to play it again. Roy Barnes just did a super chat. He says, try out Monster Hunter Stories 2 demo. Save carries over to the full game. The demo is 8 hours long, a turn-based Switch exclusive. Sounds like it's something I'm not playing. Listen, Roy, I want you to understand something, alright? I appreciate suggestions, but I think you've suggested this a couple times now. I don't care about Monster Hunter. I just don't. It's a series that I've always kind of either glossed over or missed. The few times that I tried playing it, my audience told me they hated it. So I never played it again. That's been many, many years since Monster Hunter World. I don't care about Monster Hunter Stories 2. I don't care that it's an RPG, especially now. I don't think people want to see me play any more RPGs right now, because I've been playing so many of them. I'm just not interested. Seriously. And again, not many people have been asking me. You have been asking me recently, but outside of that, there was no clamor when the game came out for me to play it or anything. So I don't think it's something that I'm going to be doing. Okay? I do appreciate the super chat and the suggestion, but again, I just don't think it's something that's for me or is going to be for my audience. The civilians are further in over here. Ammo. Don't really need ammo considering I just showed up. Oh! What the? Why is that turret shooting me? Why is the turret shooting me? I thought the turret's supposed to be protecting the civilians. Oh! This is an assault trooper right there. Jeez. There we go. I thought that was the civilian turret protecting them. No, it was a freaking Cerberus turret attacking the civilians. That's pretty fucked up because the civilians are all dead now. You say you can do that? Fuck you. You can put down the turret. Get out of here. We didn't say you can do that. We're right here. We're the bosses, not you. Ah, smoke grenade or something. See, the AI in this game ain't so bad. If you're not commanding the characters to do something, Liara will just toss out a singularity and make everyone float, which is exactly what you want.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
Oh my god, there's a lot of these guys. There we go. I wonder if there's anything in that building over there. Go check it out. Oh, let's see here. An anonymous tipper says, is it me or today are all comments about games you don't care about? And by the way, yes, I see the other part of your message that you said, but I assume you want to be anonymous. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like people are just talking about... I'm okay with people talking about other games, by the way. That's perfectly fine. You want to ask me about a game I'm not playing, or a game that's not on the schedule. I'm totally okay with you know, talking about that, as long as you understand it. The answer may not be favorable, you know? Like, I'm really zero interest in anything Monster Hunter, and I'm not going to be playing Andromeda unless people really want it. I can't believe people would ask for Andromeda after how many people hated it when it came out, you know? Including me. I was so disappointed with how that game turned out. And I even went out, remember I went out of my way to do some of the side content and everything, while most people were like, oh, just rush through it. Seriously, just rush through it, get it done. I was like, no, I want to take my time. I want to be sure I have a good idea what the game is. That game stunk. Again, amateur night game design, it really felt like the C or D team made that game. Because it's true. They took the mainstream group who were making Mass Effect and had to make Anthem. So, let's take the people who are good at making these narrative-based action shooter sci-fi games and instead turn them into a fucking looter shooter co-op game like Destiny and wonder what happens, why it could go wrong. Gee, I wonder why. Stupidity. But that's you know, that's EA, that's BioWare, that's what they wanted, that's what they got. They wanted duty, they got duty. When your whole game development team says, you know, we usually don't make this kind of game. We do prefer making a different kind of game. And this game's kind of like Destiny, which is already out there and already established. You sure you want us to make this game? And the management says, yes, keep making it. Okay, you're going to get what you asked for if you're that stupid. And they did, and man, did it flop. Now you can get Anthem for like $5. Oh, let's see here. Silent Phil did a super chat. How powerful would Sonic be in real life? Could I defeat him? Yes. Yes, I could defeat him. Because he's a cartoon, so I would just erase him. I get a big, cartoonishly large eraser, and I would just erase him from this reality. Just like that. Like, oh, you know what I would get? I would get the dip from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the movie. I would get the dip and just knock a barrel of dip over. It would melt him alive. There you go. You don't mess with me. Okay, then. It's Jip! You know, for a long time when I was a kid, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was actually regarded as an insanely good movie. Like, people were like, wow, it was a technological marvel. The writing was good because you saw crossover between Disney and Warner Brothers. And people legitimately thought it was like one of the most groundbreaking movies of its time. Today, I don't hear anyone talk about that movie. It's like completely forgotten at time. That's sad.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to
Oh
stay
yeah,
calm.
reinforcements. That's what we are.
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you
Oh,
can
what the?
hold the line there, it'll
Yeah, I'll say, shot me.
to escape.
Cheap motherfucker.
I'm so scared.
Now he's floating, but I can't hit him because he's behind a wall. What the? Where'd you come from? Wait a minute. You were obviously not in the room. I walked in and you weren't there. You appeared out of thin air. Good lord. Hey, I'm trying to examine this PDA. Stop shooting me. Who shot me? What's funny is I already cleared these rooms, yet there's still more enemies somehow. Oh. Okay. Fireball actions after Andromeda. EA told game devs they need to make their next releases unmemorable. No, unmemeable. No joke. Unmemeable. No memes. Stop it with those memes. Knock it off with those memes, you youngsters. Those memes are ruining everything for them. That's pretty good. Are there more enemies over here? Yeah, there's another one. An assault trooper. Who's that? Oh, there's a civilian. They okay? They're okay. We saved them. Amazing. Alvaro Ponte took me $2.30. He says, now EA is like, damn, our Dead Space games were good. Let's go back. You mean, that's what we were telling them all along. Like, we were literally telling them, make more Dead Space or you know, do something else with Dead Space. It's been sitting around too long, you know, without you doing anything with it. We liked it. I mean, just survival horror in general, as a franchise, sadly kind of sits around unused a lot. And then every once in a while, they pull it out of their bag or whatever, these companies. But it's just sad that survival horror isn't more of a mainstream deal. You know what I mean? Like, even when these companies make the games, they don't seem to back them that well. Remember Evil Within 2? Where the game had insanely significant changes and improvements from Evil Within 1. Yet they didn't really support it. Like, they didn't even advertise it or talk about it or nothing. Which made no sense, because Evil Within 1 was a huge seller. Yet then they don't back Evil Within 2 and the game sells poorly. Gee, I wonder why. I don't even know it was out. You know? I just don't understand these game companies' attitudes towards certain types of content and certain types of games. Like, seriously, survival horror seems like a redheaded stepchild of gaming at this point. They will, every once in a while, they'll pull it out of the hat and say, oh, here it is, it's a great survival horror game. Yeah, but why didn't you make one for 5 years before this? We like those games. Why aren't you making them? It's very confusing. Maybe they think they're not profitable or something? I don't know. If anything, with games like the Resident Evil games of the recent years, we know they can be profitable still. So I don't know why it's such a thing that they don't put their focus into them. I love survival horror games. Someone shoot me from over here? Yes, where is he? Right here. Now die. pt Gaming says, what up for dinner? It's a Mexican bake. I already described it earlier. It's going to be basically a bunch of Mexican ingredients combined together. Look at this. How many of these guys are spawning out of thin air right now exactly? Because I already cleared this area 3 times, yet they're still coming. So anyway, it's going to be a bake of a bunch of Mexican ingredients, including tortillas, refried beans, turkey that's going to be seasoned with Chipotle seasoning, like ground turkey, cheese, picante sauce / salsa, whatever you want to call it, if you like the same, jalapenos, among other things. And we bake this in a big, like a Pyrex baking dish, and you cut it up into these, you know, squares or rectangles. You eat it. It's very good, and full of flavor, full of nutrition. Delicious dinner. They're everywhere. Did you hear that? They're everywhere. That's the problem. They infest. Oh, here's the bathroom again. They infest the planet like cockroaches. What happens so far in Mass Effect? Absolutely nothing. Basically, this is a side mission where you got wind that Cerberus was attacking some civilian colony. You don't know why, so you're just going down to help the civilians, and all you do is kill endless waves of Cerberus until the mission ends, essentially. I think that's all that it really is. There's nothing to it.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport. We're gonna make it. I don't even know where they are.
In the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Okay.
Good work, everyone.
So we did it?
DLC, Commander.
That must be it. Yeah, see, we did it. That was the mission. Just kill a ridiculous amount of Cerberus. And the thing is, as repetitive as this is, it's needed. If you want to get the best ending of the game, you have to do all these grindy little missions to get enough war assets for the end of the game. Because now these civilians will become war assets or whatever. Silent Phil says, Phil playing Resident Evil Remake. That was 2, right? Resident Evil 2 Remake. On hardcore was 10 out of 10 good stuff. It was tough. It was tough, but fun when I finally persevered.
Reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
That's it.
Yes, and for once, we're
course, they're
not gonna
assholes.
leave them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Alright. Yeah, Dauntless Gaming says, it seems like these kind of repetitive side missions were actually a kickoff to the multiplayer modes. And several of the Cerberus missions that, yeah, because that's exactly how the multiplayer modes were. It would be you with other people teaming up against waves of Cerberus or waves of the Reaper enemies. You're absolutely right. So it almost seems like if you weren't going to play the multiplayer, this would be like an introduction to what it would be. But it's pretty much necessary. Like I said, if you want to do the best in the game and get the best ending, you kind of have to do all of it. So that's why we're turboing through it. I'm not, you know, not a big deal. Whoa, what happened here? I need to do that. Okay. How's it going, Charles Martinez? Going good for me. Thank you for asking. Bay Area Greek says, any thoughts on what the goal is going to be tomorrow? Some of us are saving to make sure we smash the goal. No, you're not. I hate it when people say stuff like that because obviously, you know, you're trying to be facetious here. All right. As I said, tomorrow is going to be dependent on how I did this last week. Honestly, I don't know how I did this last week yet because, you know, I just went out yesterday. I really don't know what I spent yet. I have to check on that. And also what I raised last week, which is sitting in my bank account. I have to see how much is there, and I have to compare that with the bills that I owe between now and when I get paid by YouTube on the 21st. So tonight I will look at that, and I will determine exactly how I'm doing and say, okay, well, based on that, this is what I really need to try to raise tomorrow, and then we go from there. And I hope I can raise it. If not, you know, essentially what has to happen is I need to basically try to raise it through my regular streams between now and when those bills are due. I don't know what's going to happen with that, though. So we'll see. Okay. Alright, have I noticed the referee from the original Punch-Out looks like Mario? That's because it is Mario. The referee from Punch-Out is supposed to be Mario. That's the tie-in with Nintendo. Back then, they tried to sneak in the Nintendo mascots into all of the games. So, you know, I really don't know what the hell's left at the Citadel. It's blinking like there's a mission, but I don't know what's there. I don't know. And then we're going to investigate the Cerberus presence here. And then the next major story is the Genophage thing. Meow Mix Meow says, hope you're doing well today. I love the Mass Effect streams. Good to hear. Thank you, Meow Mix Meow. And I, too, enjoy the chill Mass Effect streams. Alright, let's investigate the Cerberus presence. That's the side mission. We'll do that first. It's probably going to be just... How much you want to bet it's just like the other one? You run around, kill generic Cerberus dudes. In which case, same team because they work out. It's the same exact team is going to work out here. Okay. And same, I don't need to change anything. What I do need to change is the handgun, but I keep forgetting. That's fine, though. Okay, I leveled up, actually. Let's see. Probably Overload. I think I was putting everything in... Oh, shit. I forgot I got Flare. This is so good. Alright, I'm going to start upgrading Flare. Flare is ridiculously good. You got it from doing the Omega DLC. So I'm just going to keep putting everything into Flare right now. I need another point. Darn. It's so brokenly good. I'm going to use this all the time. I don't think I have enough, and I don't think I have enough. I don't. Okay. Yes, Dan Locke Revival, your messages are appearing.
From the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Nevrop says, what do I think about CD Projekt Red and now making a Witcher 3 next-gen upgrade, but not talking anymore about Cyberpunk?
Get on it.
Honestly, I don't know what else is to be said about Cyberpunk. Like, being honest, Cyberpunk is what it is at this point. I think that they've fixed it as much as they can. They literally said, oh, it's stable now, you can play it. But we all knew when the game came out, it's like, how are they going to possibly fix this? It's not. It's a broken mess. It always will be a broken mess. So, you accept it and you play it or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I would recommend don't play it. I mean that, too. Like, I would recommend don't play the game. There's literally nothing in Cyberpunk 2077 that's groundbreaking or feels like it's something that you're missing out on if you don't play the game. Literally, Deus Ex, Fallout, and many other games have done better what Cyberpunk set out to do. So I don't think you need to play Cyberpunk at all. You're missing nothing, and you will just save your money. By the way, it's hilarious that Cyberpunk is only like $20 now. Like, you can buy the entire new game for $20. Because, you know, it's a flop. After that initial sales, it just didn't sell anymore because everyone found out it was terrible. So, as much as CD Projekt Red might like to tout that the game was initially a sales success, afterward it completely fell apart and has not sold anymore, and it's just a discount game now, which is a broken mess. For Witcher 3, I mean, why not focus in on what's good? We already know Witcher 3 is good. People would probably like a next-gen upgrade on Witcher 3. In fact, remember people were actually voting for me to play Witcher 3 again, and it almost won the viewer's choice. It was very close between games like Witcher and Fallout and stuff like that. So, oh look, an asshole. I found an asshole. Let's flare his ass. Flare! Yo, and that's only like level 3. See, flare is broken as fuck too. So flare and singularity, the combination of the two are just insanely unstoppable biotics in this game. He still didn't die? He still didn't die. They're up there fighting like one guy and he won't die. So anyway, in my opinion, Cyberpunk will go down in history as a failure. The only people who loved the game were like PC fanboys, and I mean that. Like people who were just like, oh, every PC game's amazing. I love CD Projekt Red. Most people are realistic and realize that the game was totally bad, and not anything worth going crazy over. Not anything even worth writing home about. It just isn't very interesting of a game. The game has like 2 interesting characters. The game has like maybe 3 or 4 major mission structures that are fun. Out of a game that has so much content that's all boring crap or broken crap. And it has a world that feels like it's dead inside. There's nothing organic or living about that world. It's a huge joke compared to other things that not only other companies have done, but CD Projekt Red themselves have done way better things. So it's a joke to say that that's a good game. It is. So I think it's time we just basically need to move on and be like, okay, they fucked up. The game sucks shit. Let's hope they do better in the future. Hey, you want to release Witcher 3 Next Gen Edition? Please do. That game's good. Please do, you know. Oh, let's see. Timbo Slice tipped me $1.30. Said, I'm fed up with lazy Amazon drivers. The 4th time in a week. Not sure if it's a new driver. My packages go to the building across from me and not mine. And they refuse to have the driver come back and bring them to me. Only can refund it. That's fucking ridiculous. How are they not holding accountable their drivers, right? That's terrible. I mean, I understand refund it, but they should be like, okay, we have to, at some point, we have to have responsibility for the fact that the drivers are not doing their job, right? Or else why would you continue to do business with these people? You know? I don't know. Anyway, Aponte tipped me $1.30 and said, how was your opinion of Deus Ex franchise compared to Cyberpunk? Oh, dude, I liked it. I played 2 Deus Ex games. I played Human Revolution and Mankind Divided, and I liked them both. I do think that Human Revolution was better. I felt that by the time Mankind Divided came out, that other games had done similar things and it wasn't as good. But I liked both games a lot. And, I really feel that that franchise should continue. It's sad that it's dead right now. Like, they've outright said, we're not making any more of those. Which sucks. I like Deus Ex. I would like to see Deus Ex, you know, a next-gen version. Great graphics and everything. Better gameplay. The OG, my friend, actually... What the fuck? Look at this asshole! What the hell are you doing, you idiot? He slid right down into us. What a fucking buffoon. Again? Hold on. Look at this guy. Wow, this is a superb AI. Oh man, you guys are just the epitome of galactic military. Let me tell you, your training must have been very extensive. Holy shit, you guys are dumb. Anyway, I never played the OG Deus Ex. My friend did, because my friend actually had a computer that could handle it. So he played the original and really, really liked it. But I never played it because I didn't have like a high-end computer back then. I had a computer that couldn't even handle EverQuest. I tried to play it, it would like lag up and shit. And chop up. It wasn't until many years later that I actually built my own computers that could handle that kind of stuff. What am I doing? Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Of course it's that easy. That is true. Helix Vacation says, I'll tell you why Amazon drivers don't care. They don't get paid well compared to, like, UPS or FedEx. You're absolutely right. I mean, it's well documented. Amazon is not a good company to work for. It's been well documented that they don't take care of their workers. They overwork them. They give them ridiculous quotas that they have to abide by. And if they don't, they fire them and just find someone else to do it. And it's a pretty messed up situation that we make people like Jeff Bezos insanely rich when he basically runs his company like shit, doesn't care about his employees, but no one cares because, you know, money, 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 money. And the shareholders are very happy. That's all we care about, right? In modern America, all we care about is the fucking shareholders. Clear it up. And there he goes with a nice backflip. Whoa, wait, what? Behind? Where'd he go? Alright. How are they spawning enemies behind me as I'm fighting enemies in front of me? Yeah, see, Timbo, here's the thing. He says, I ordered from Amazon for 4 years. I never had this issue. Amazon now is completely overwhelmed with the amount of orders and things coming in because of COVID. So many people now don't even, you know, they just want to order shit now online and don't want to bother with going out anymore. Even though, in most places, they're saying it's safe to go out again and everything. You know, people just aren't. What the fuck? No wonder I'm getting shot. This fucking guy again spawned on the side of me. Great gameplay. Yeah, a lot of places, a lot of people just sadly are still in that mindset that it's not safe to order or go out and buy stuff out anymore. So they're ordering everything online. So these supply chains are getting overwhelmed. Completely overwhelmed with delivery and stuff. And so what they're doing is they're literally just hiring anyone. They're all contracted workers. A lot of these people aren't even full-time Amazon employees. They're contracted employees just to do a job or two. I can't see. Kind of like it's the gig economy. That's what they call it now, the gig economy. Instead of actually working for these companies and getting health care and getting good stuff, instead it's just like a one-off job, and if you do a good job, you keep getting more work. If you do a terrible job, they basically just don't hire you to do the work again, you know? It's the same thing with all these food delivery services and everything. So this guy who's a terrible driver for you, if he gets enough negative feedback, essentially Amazon shouldn't rehire him to deliver anything. You would think? You would think. Well, who knows, right? How many enemies are fucking here? Jeez, I knocked this on his ass. He went flying back there. I think there's still a guy way up there. Yeah, there is. And now there's another guy here. They sure love their waves of enemies, don't they? Can't hit this guy because he almost never picks his head up over the ledge, and when he does, then he's, yeah, I could barely see. He ducks again. It's fucking annoying. Oh my god. These guys are a pain in the derriere. You hit him with that much and the fucker still didn't die. Woo! Which Zelda game is my favorite right now and probably forever is going to be Link to the Past. That's the first one I ever played. Here, we need to suck this thing's armor away. Suck the armor. Suck the armor. There we go. That's the first one I ever played. I never played the classic Zeldas. My cousin actually owned them on NES and played them and liked them, but I never played them. So Link to the Past was my very first one, and I have like nostalgic feelings about that one. I seriously did. This dad loved the music. I could hum all the music to it. Is this exactly the same as the other room? Wait, it's the same as the other room. They're identical. I did not want to fucking do that. Oh my god, this stupid fucking game. Do you really think I wanted to do that? Yeah, I definitely wanted to crawl over the barrier, you dumb fucks. There. Yeesh. Okay. They're all dead. Heal again. Alright, before I push this button, let's see here. What? What? Simple Bubbles, I think this is the only game with the Dooga Dooga? What? There's tons of games that have Dugga Duggas. I mean, this is the only one I'm playing currently that has Dugga Duggas, though. Mr. Minecraft just did a super chat. He says, I pulled the trigger. They all fell down. Cows fell down. This sounds to me like it's music lyrics. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Mr. Minecraftish1, for a super chat. No idea what you're talking about. I do appreciate all contributions today, guys. Thank you. If you could, please tip me. I really need to hit these tips goals as much as possible in the next couple of weeks until I get paid by YouTube. But in the meantime, thank you for all contributions. I do appreciate them all. How do I get over there? Here we go. What the? Wait a minute. There it is.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Okay.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Oh, good.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
We are?
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right. Good work, everyone.
Is that it? That's the mission. See what I mean about these repetitive side missions? Wow.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Okay. I think we've done all the available side stuff. We can now just go to the main story. Yep, there's a reputation. You need the reputation. The reputation is what allows you to recruit more troops and stuff, so you need to do that. Alright. Now we can do the main story mission, which I remember correctly. This is the big Genophage mission, where you're trying to cure the Genophage so that the Krogan can now properly reproduce again, and that's what to get them on your side to fight the Reapers. I'm pretty sure. I think this is a major crux in the story, too. Like, if I remember correctly, there's some major shit that can happen here, depending on your choices and how you play out the mission. I think so. Oh, you know what I'm going to do before I forget? I'm going to go upgrade a goddamn handgun. That way, if we were forced to use that stupid Predator handgun, I can use it. How much money do I have right now? Let's look. I have 125,000. Maybe I should just buy a better handgun than that shitty Predator handgun. Can I afford a Spectre requisition? I can get the Paladin 1. Or the Eagle, which is slightly more expensive. I can buy Defender armor. Information on Belial Osoba. Let's buy that. It's cheap. Right? Why not? I want to buy a better handgun for characters that are stuck using handguns. I don't know if the Paladin or the Eagle would be better. I think the Eagle maybe, because the Eagle is actually the N7 gun, while the Paladin is just a more generic model, but this is the actual N7 equipment. I think, right? Alright, guys, stop being disgusting in the chat. You're pissing me off. I mean it. People being gross. Mr. Minecraftish1 tipped me $4.20, and unfortunately, with all the bills to pay in my house, I'm not able to tip big bucks. But I'll do what I can, and hey, man, thank you. I appreciate, as I said, I appreciate any support. It's never about, oh, look, someone comes and is some ginormous supporter to fill. It's all about crowdfunding. That's what it's always been. A bunch of people who like the content, they toss a little bit here or there whenever they can afford it, and that's what allows me to do what I love. I've said this for how many years, right? And I appreciate that. I do. So thank you, Mr. Minecraftish1. Okay. There's a terminal on the bottom floor of the Normandy where you can buy the higher rank versions of your current weapons. That's what I'm on right now. Look. I'm on the procurement interface. Exactly where I am. Right? Those are weapon upgrades. That's it. I'm on that right now. Like, literally. Okay. Yeah, the Spectre requisitions are supposed to be the best ones in the game, right? These are all cheap. Anything that's cheap is not very good. Someone said the Cerberus, I guess the Cerberus Harrier was the one? They said this is like insanely good, but I thought they said it was 185. There's nothing in this store that's 185 right now. The Valiant Sniper, 275,000. Woo boy. Man. Bay Area Greek says working your dream job is super fulfilling. I mean, yeah. I really do feel that doing this is something that is meaningful to me. It's meaningful to you. You guys tell me all the time how my streams, you know, have meaning to you, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, see, these are lower end. These are all lower end things. The best one for sure is the Spectre Requisitions Eagle. That's the best handgun in the game. So I think I'm going to buy it. And now what I think I'll do is I'll upgrade it. Yeah, here you go. Eagle. 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 So now, anyone who's forced to use a handgun is going to have an insanely good handgun. That's good. So far, everything else I'm using is pretty good. I don't really need to buy anything, but man, the handguns have sucked. That's why I wanted to get that. So, shout out to Joe Biden, who took me $4.20, and I'm going to... Oh, I'm not reading that. There's no way I'm reading that. It's disgusting. People trying to get me to say gross things, I'm never going to do that. Sorry, but thank you for the tip. I'm not doing it. How dare you? It's absolutely revolting. So, if I was going to take a handgun with me, not a shotgun, a handgun, I would take the Eagle. And then I would put on what mods? Let's see. Accuracy, damage. Probably damage. Likely it would be damage and... See, accuracy's good, but that's because it has a scope. So maybe rounds per magazine. There you go. That's probably what I would do. And you know what? Having those three... You know what? I don't want this. I really don't want this assault rifle. I think between this machine gun and now having this crazy-ass Spectre gun, I think I'm going to be good. I don't think I need this, so I'm going to get rid of this. And now power recharge speed is 200%. I'm going to be recharging like crazy. Alright, that works for me. I'm happy with that. Good shit. Hopefully this handgun's good now that I upgraded it. Okay. I guess that's it. Yeah, we're done here. I don't want to really change my armor right now. I found a new piece, but I don't even... You know what I don't like? They don't really explain when you find a new piece of armor, like where it is or what it is. I don't like that. I wish it would highlight it and be like, oh, this is new. Because I don't know what I have that's new. Is this new? Is it not? So right now I have higher weapon damage. If I do this, I'll have less weapon damage, but more melee damage. I don't really care about that. This will give me more weapon and more headshot. Oh, you know what? More weapon, more headshot, less melee. I'd rather do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ones that have the best build. So this one will give me more power damage, less weapon damage. This one gives me more shield regeneration. And this one gives me more health boost. I think I'll go for more power damage. Which was the one? This one. Yeah, I'll go for that. And then sentry interface. Let's take a look at all these. This one will give me more shield boost, less power, and recharge. Okay. This one gives me more health boost. And this one gives me nothing. So I want more power damage, more power recharge, or more shield boost. I'll go for power damage, power recharge. Okay. Cool. I still like the look of this. I really don't want to change it yet. I like my armor so far. I think it looks pretty good. What the? Did I unlock more casual outfits? It seems like I did. I like that. I like the leather jacket. We're going to go with that. The leather jacket as he walks around the Normandy. That's cool. Okay. Alright, I think we're all... So the next major mission is going to be the Genophage mission. And it's a very important mission. It's one where if you make the right choices, you know, things go right. If not, you could actually have certain characters die. So you gotta be careful. I don't remember what the choices are, though. So, so this could be bad. Okay. Hope Gaming says, I cannot wait for your marathon tomorrow. It should be good. First of all, everyone's absolutely loving Fallout New Vegas to begin with, including me. So being able to play it 7-8 hours, good progress, right? Special DSP tries, it should be a good time.
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Great.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
To
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
That's right.
We're doing
for
this
Palaven.
No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Oh, let's see here. Bayer Greeks' Fallout New Vegas has honestly been one of the funnest playthroughs for me. Here's the cool thing about the current Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Because I haven't played the game in so long, and because the game has so many variables, right? Playing it this time around, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, which I've never done before, so I'm being challenged with combat and things. I'm losing tons of health, having to find ways to heal quickly, and you know what I mean? Very different from the previous playthroughs, which you're just a sponge. I'm not like that in this playthrough. The fact that my build ain't very great. I tried explosives. Explosives don't work in that game, which is exactly what I was afraid of, and now I can confirm explosives suck shit in Fallout New Vegas. So my build is making it more challenging. People are liking that. And on top of that, because I'm taking my time, because I'm interacting with you guys, taking feedback as I play it, it's more of a fun, organic experience. All the playthroughs up to now have kind of felt like Phil just does whatever he wants, misses a bunch of stuff because he doesn't know about it. That's not the case here. I'm about, what, like almost 30 hours into the playthrough, if not more, and we've barely just started the plot of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm really enjoying myself in Fallout New Vegas. So I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow for it, okay? All right. Is everyone up for this?
We've never faced a Reaper up
Should
close
be.
like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Who's this mission for? Or this? Oh, look who it is.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes or no?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Alcatraz?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done.
Oh, shit.
Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Wow.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Wow. That is a fucked up decision right there. They hate the Krogan so much. They would not even help you stop the Reaper invasion that could destroy the universe unless you do their own selfish choices. Like, wow. Holy short-sighted asshole. Wow. Yikes, that is crazy, huh? Oh, by the way, you know what I probably want to do? Maybe change the appearances again, because now we've been using these outfits for a while. So let's see, that's the original. I don't know what this one's supposed to be. Let's do... do the third one. Let's change everyone's appearance again. Oh, they only have 2. Yeah, let's change them back. Oh my god, he looks so stupid with that visor. Give me the eyepiece. That's just standard, right? That's the standard outfit. I'll go with the second one. And Garrus... Oh, he has a full armor suit? Oh, shit. Let's go with the second... I think this is Mass Effect 2 suit. Yeah, what is Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and then this new armor suit that I think was DLC later. I'll give him the armor suit. He looks crazy. We'll do that. Okay. Mr. Minecraftish one tipped me $4.20 and says, Phil, I'm stuck in a room with a man calling him Nicolas Cage, and in an insane asylum, he's Nicolas Cage. He's crazier. What? I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate that. Really, I do. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Now, who do I want to take? Devin Liliara. The singularity is so crazy. It's so good. Maybe I'll take James or Javik this time. I almost never take them out. Let's take Javik. We'll take Javik. Okay, we'll do that. Wait a minute. Press square, it tells you what it buffs. It does? Oh my god. I didn't even know this. Okay, power recharge speed. Power damage. Power damage. Power damage. Power recharge speed. Alright, we'll go with that. So what about Javik? Javik currently... Power damage was 25. Power recharge speed was 25. Alright, we'll go with power damage. We're gonna have insane biotics for this mission. I didn't even know that was the case, man. I didn't even know they did anything. Alright, so... Yeah, this is my new loadout. I'm gonna go with the SMG and this new heavy pistol. Which means I'm gonna give each of them the new heavy pistol. Hell yeah. With the same weapon mods. It's going to be damage and rounds per magazine. Okay. And same thing with her. Got to give her the better handguns. Damage and rounds per magazine. There we are. So hopefully this Eagle is sick. Considering that it is a Spectre weapon, you would think it is. It has high capacity, pretty good damage, but a decent fire rate. You know, I hope it's good. We're going to find out. Usually it is the Spectre equipment that's the best in the game. So let's hope for the best and see if this tears through things or not. All right. All right. I think we're good to go now. Do we have any upgrades? I don't think so. Maybe Javik has a few. He does. Let's go with Vengeful Ancient. So, increase power damage or health and shit. Let's give him power damage increase. 40% is huge. Very nice. I'm falling asleep already. I am not. It's just I'm tired from sitting. You know what I want to do? I want to get up and stretch my goddamn legs. My body it ends up when I just sit still and I don't move. My body makes me feel tired, you know? My body wants circulation. It wants energy. It wants motion. When I'm sitting here playing games, my legs get all stiff and shit. I want to jump around. I want to go do jump. I want to stretch. I want to move. You know? Just sitting around all day sedentary, man. It's seriously, it stops everything. Your blood flow gets slowed down and everything. And then why do you think I sit here yawning all day? That's why. Just fucking sitting here all day. You know, I want to be energetic. I want to jump around. Yeah, excited. Whew. But I can't do that when I'm playing games. I can't do it. Okay. Apparently that's clown mode. To move around, actually moving around physically is clown mode. We all know when you just sit sedentary and you become a giant fucking blob with blood clots and, you know, blubberous fat on your body, that's normal you know, serious behavior. I want to get up and be physically active. That's clown mode. That's what everyone says. Remember that.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Yes, it will be.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Really?
I got a message from them.
Oh, maybe you can't.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Great.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Oh boy. Oh, hello.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
I think this is the mission I remember, the epic mission.